Hello everybody, so I have a few videos that I'm going to touch base on because I wanted to spread. I'm also, my next video going to watch, is going to be about spiritual gifts and people that got gifts and shit. Yes, it exists. I got this Harry Potter tattoo thinking it's fake. It's real, bitch. It's real. But this is not this right now. I wasn't even going to make this until I saw Jenny O do this. And because of my situations that I have had, I'm going to speak about this. So let me play the video. I'm going to try my hardest for you to see it. To see it, just because it's just so much ignorant things, and I'm not gonna let my cocoa women. I do not classify as black or African because I'm done with this race shit. I'm not in a race. I'm chocolate, bitch. I already won. But I'm not gonna let my cocoa women be disrespected. That's what I'm not gonna do because there's too much going on. White male just killed the 80-year-old woman. So this racism stuff, it really is very serious to me, and I have to speak out. And I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I have an 80-year-old grandmother, and I get nervous now. She doesn't go out that much, but I get nervous. Um, no matter how light your skin is, how long your hair is, you can do that light black shit, you are still able to get killed as well. Even seeing and all that stuff. And then also I have a son with two white women, and now I'm going to reverse the adoption. I had got him through rape, and you just look at my story when I talk about that, because this is not about that. But I'm going to reverse it because these videos that I continue to see, even though they might not be like that, I did not get to know them well enough to know. So I'm so uncomfortable, and because of these videos, I have to reverse this adoption. So I'm getting talking to the public because I would like to take this to the news, because these bitches are gonna get sued. All types of stuff is gonna happen because they were a little racist. This cuss said a couple things, but let's talk about this, okay? Wow. But yeah, let's move on. And a black bitch top it off with an attitude and a damn mouth. Like every other black bitch. You shut your ugly K-Beast ass up. I was reading through the comments on this video, and it really is true. Black women will always be the most envied and the most intimidating woman on the planet. All I see here is jealousy and they're intimidated. Like, how dare. So I'm going to touch about this, and I'm going to share a story before I talk about this happening. One day, I used to be in DCFS. I was in DCFS for a year. It was an interesting time for me, and I really, now that I'm 21 years old, I'm thinking about all the things that have happened in my past, and I'm actually grateful for those experiences because I was an only child. I used to be alone a lot as a child. In my mind, this is why I'm very aware and open-minded and conscious. This woke shit that y'all talking about, I was already like this as a child. So I was around other different colors of girls and all types of things like that. It was one girl I remember her. She was Italian, and she was just staring at me one day. We was just sitting down. I didn't say nothing. I'm just, just sitting down. And she just says to me, "You said your nose is smaller than most of the other girls." I'm Caucasian, but that has nothing to do with that. My nose is just small. I don't know. I didn't really give a fuck, and I wasn't thinking about anyone's features like that. But of course, other people, if you've never been around another race, then you're going to, probably just notice that because you've never really been around. Fast forward, this girl, and there was also another white girl. She used to wear glasses, like the type of, I'm not even gonna call it out because I liked her. I was 13. This girl was like 16, mind you, and she kept on everybody. She had a crush on me. She was trying to fuck me. I don't know, because I had kissed this white girl. She's white and Mexican. I don't know if everybody knew. But like, she just kept talking, talking to me, because a lot of them, even though there's these men that are insecure, they love. I get compliments on my skin color all the time. It's beautiful and chocolate. But fast forward, those two girls, the one that said my nose was small, and that girl, they're both with had a mixed baby with an African male from America. So so y'all African males and all that, just know that a lot of these women that y'all with, they wanted y'all because of me or another cocoa woman. They were interested in our style, and that's why they wanted to mate with y'all, because they can't mate with us and make no fucking baby. So they're gonna go to our creation. So thank you. So you can thank me, bitch, because a lot of these women are with you because they was interested in the cocoa woman and they wanted some of us in their child. Let's be honest. Now this video that I had just displayed was another YouTuber. Her name is Jenny O. She's like she does a lot of videos where she's showing, because I don't do TikTok. It's too much racism as I've seen on there. She did a video. She does stitches. She shows what people on TikTok have been saying. And it was this African American male. That was his baby mamas. The white and Latino girl was his baby mamas. I don't know if it was the Cheaters or something episode, but he cheated on them with a African American woman, and she had her real hair out. She had dyed her hair pink. She was really pretty. She was caramel skin. She was pretty, and he was saying to her while watching the video, I'll put Jenny O's YouTube name on there so you can see it. But she was pretty, and he was saying like he wanted to be with her and everything like that. Um, he wanted to be with her. He said this in front of those girls and everything, and she walked off. She didn't even argue with them. She wasn't even being loud. She didn't even argue with these girls at all. And this is the comment that they said, that they decided to say, which is so disgusting. It reminds me of the situation. So as I was saying about the DCF, I got a little old school mind. There was this Puerto Rican girl up in there who I got back reconnected with. Also, I got reconnected back with the white and Mexican girl that I had ended up kissing like a couple years ago this summer of 2021. And so this Puerto Rican girl, she used to be cute and everything, but now she fat, ugly, ignorant, and disgusting as fuck. I went to her daughter's birthday party. She invited me to her daughter's. I took already a Uber all the way to the fucking hood. I do not hang out in the hood. This bitch is ghetto. And they was just uncomfortable. Like this one, she was showing me a video. She went viral on Facebook for twerking, or let me put better accurate words, trying to twerk. And that's the only reason why she got famous, because you up there doing something that Coco Women created. First of all, this bitch has the audacity. I'm getting her daughter stuff, helping them put up the air balloon thingy and everything. Has the audacity to disrespect me because they're jealous of me. Because I'm not no ghetto ass Coco girl. I have fucking sense in my head, so they can't judge me like you should try to judge other bitches that you went around the hood with. Cause I'm more smarter than you bitches, and I've been reading books since I was a motherfucking child. This bitch don't even look like she picked up a book. But I don't judge anybody. This was my last straw. Like, I'm not hanging out with anybody else that's not that's like that anymore. I'm keeping my energy away from that shit. Because I'm not like that. And, I try not to judge people and judge their lifestyle, how they grew up. As I said, we were in DCFS together, so I don't be thinking I'm better than somebody. But at this situation, I'm going to have to just understand my energy and my power and stay away from motherfuckers. Because this bitch invited me there, and then it was the day before that. This bitch does coke. I used to try coke and everything like that. She gang bang. She hang out with people with guns and stuff. She brought me over her brother's friend's house. Supposedly they up there trying to show me he's a white boy that is rapping and shit. He can't rap for shit. He's ugly. He got a tiny dick. And then I don't know. The bitch thought I liked him or something. First of all, I can rap better than this bitch. My play shit sound better than this bitch. She pushed me into the room to fuck him. I got scared as hell because I'm around guns and shit. I don't play with guns, and I don't like to hang out with gangbangers. First of all. I had just moved back to the city, so I was just reconnecting with people trying to have some fun because I wasn't staying in Chicago, so I was trying to have some fun. So I'm just reconnecting with people. She pushed me in a room with him. I didn't want to have sex with that boy at all. I'm not attracted to that boy. I'm scared. He pulled his dick down. He obviously wanted to have some chocolate pussy because he's trying to be a rapper, so he probably thought my Yanni was going to give him some magic powers and become a better rapper. No. That motherfucker got a tiny pinky ass dick, ugly as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck how blue your eyes is, bitch. She was ugly to me. Fast forward to her daughter's birthday party. I guess this boy's brother or something coming. This is a white bitch. You can best see a replica of her. One of these wannabe black white bitches. And I'm just sitting on the grass, bathing in the sun. I'm not bothering no motherfucking body. This girl just honestly sings the song. I think this song that these African American girls have made is called "On My Bald Headed Hoe Shit," and she starts singing the song, and the bitch looks at me like, you don't even have the courage, bitch, to even say it to my face what you obviously are trying to say, bitch, because I had my real hair in. My hair is a nice length. And I just looked at the bitch. I'm like, I was really uncomfortable after that. I'm like, this is a child's birthday party. I'm not going to put my hands on this bitch and stab her like I wanted to. And I'll cut your fucking hair off, bitch, because you ugly as hell. Bitch look like a fucking rat. She has the body of a 13-year-old boy, taking a line from Love and Hip Hop when once they said that to that girl, that bitch has a body of a 13-year-old motherfucking girl. Ain't nobody jealous of you, bitch. You don't have no body. Ain't shit attracted to you. White men will prefer me over your white trash ass, so let's get that straight. I'm not going to argue with no bitch because you obviously don't even have the, to say it to my face. And you know, I just begin laughing at shit like this because, as I've said in my videos, and it's just I hate that I have to say this, but a lot of people do not understand it. So it's cocoa women that can be born with long hair. And you go Ethiopia research Ethiopian child bitches, y'all ignorant ass. But I say this in videos because some people do not know this. My mother had naturally long hair. She didn't. I don't think my nana you put anything in there. My women on my mother's hot size, they have long hair, and I'll show you a picture. Of my mother and the women in my family, the older women, they started cutting their hair off and things like that. So I was just laughing. You know, I remember one time I was in school, my mother, I know this, I used to hang out with this mixed girl. She was mixed with German. Her father was German, colored, but I think he had sex with a, American, African American lady. So her hair, she was like, she had like curly hair, like it was still Afro textured hair, but my mother and me, we don't have that that stuff that she has. She has more white in her, is what I'm saying. I remember one time I go to this girl birthday party, they all touching my mama's hair. I'm just watching them because I was realizing as a child that they don't really be seeing motherfuckers that wear weave, so they just touching my mama hair. My mom didn't know they children. I could tell by the look in her face that she does not like people touch her hair. I never really had a conversation with my mother about her hair because I didn't care about that stuff like that. So I didn't ask my mom, why your hair so long? What did people used to say about you when you was younger? But I could tell she was irritated because she knows that people, you know, are ignorant, you know, about hair and stuff like that. So I've never hated on nobody because they had longer hair than me. That's just dumb as fuck to me. With my great grandmother and my grandmothers and my mother and stuff, what would be the reason for me to do that? You know what I'm saying? Um, the reason it would be just very stupid, and I just I'm not going to start thinking like that because a lot of these women, you have to understand, they want us to be jealous because they got straight hair, even though they looking at our hair and our styles that we do, and you want us to be jealous. But bitch, I'm not jealous of your lice infected ass hair. And so the bitch did that. And, you know, my issue I have is with, because I can tell that she's around African American people, is these males, you know, y'all saying these types of things around these ignorant ass bitches, and for some reason when they looking weird, they must think they black or something. You don't have, I don't give, if you really do like color people, then you need to understand the history of what the fuck has happened to people in Africa and America and the Caribbean, bitch. Because if you really did like us, you would not be saying disrespectful shit like that, and you would have respect for people that you're trying to be. I'm still waiting for this bitch to this day because after this situation, I ended up stabbing my motherfucking bunny. Yes, I know it's a crazy story. I'm gonna tell you that because if you look at all my videos, all the shit I've done, I have been suppressing so much shit and so much shit happened. I'm gonna go into that later. I'm looking for that bitch because I'm not looking for her. If I see this bitch, I'm gonna beat her motherfucking ass because my bunny did not deserve any of that, and that was anger meant for that bitch, not my money. I have my cats now who I wanted in the first place, and they're more of a mental piece to me. But it's still the way that I got them. I wish it never had to happen that way. So when I say that I'm not playing with bitches, I'm going to smack the fuck out of you, even if I think you're being racist and I'm wrong. I'm smacking the fuck out of you. I'm burning your motherfucking face, and I'm going to show you what black really is, bitch. Because I'm really tired. My son is with two white women, as I have to continue to fucking say, and I'm tired. I do not want to hear these conversations anymore. And now I have to go to the courts, get a fucking lawyer, pay out of pocket to get this stuff reversed because I'm seeing so many videos that are making me uncomfortable that I do not want him to be raised around two white women. It's not enough for me. He's not going to be the man that he should be, I feel. So I just made the wrong choice. But going back into the situation, these males are just saying you know, ignorant things. You know, a lot of them are insecure. They're saying these ignorant ass racist things around women of no color, saying these things, and then these bitches have the audacity, the cacosity to say this and to me like, I won't beat your ass. And I had a bohemian skirt on and everything. So I'm noticing that, like, after the bitch said that, she checking for me. I'm noticing everybody paying attention to me because obviously, bitch, I'm chocolate as fuck and you're not. You know, and then these bitches eat pork. I'm not gonna argue no bitch that eat pork. We don't eat pork. That's nasty. That's nasty. And then, you know, also jealous of this. You know, I see why motherfuckers jealous. I be wanting to fuck chocolate women too. Karma women, all our women. So I pay attention. So after this, I just started paying attention to cocoa women, definitely in Americas, and I'm just noticing this style about us, and I can see why a bitch would be jealous. The fact that someone will say this when you have mixed children shows, because your mixed children, even though you're having that by this man is how he is because of a cocoa woman pushing him out. Your child, if she is mixed, she has cocoa women as in her ancestry, and you have the audacity to disrespect him and your child's ancestors. And this is why I'm pushing it so hard, because it seems like people do not understand that when you're having sex with a cocoa man, you are having sex with a cocoa woman, because that is our creation. Like the audacity for bitches to, and I can see the jealousy, just because my as I stated from DCFS, the jealousy and women just wanting to be us, very much so interested in our style and wanting to be us and all that type of stuff. And let me show you that, because I said I was going to show you a picture of my mom. Because me no lie, who the fuck is about to lie about some fucking hair? My mom is gone. She's not even in my life. So why the fuck would I be lying about something so simple? You can see the picture. This is all the women in my family. Let me see. That's my mother right here in the red jacket. And that hair on my mother's head, that's my mother's real hair. And the other women in our family, they cut my hair. My nana passed away from cancer. And this is my cousin. My mother had a twin brother that was lighter than him. So all this color, this racist shit, and that's her real hair. That's how my family, just had hair like that. So I just never really gave a fuck about this hair stuff. My mother still took care of me and stuff like that. So, I'm not going to sit here, and fucking lie. About this is just so just when I say this is disgusting, because my life is very different obviously than most people have experienced. It's really disgusting, just to hear these types of things, and you're disrespecting your child's ancestry, and these bitches are ignorant, you can tell. And the lady, if you go back and watch, she wasn't even being the loud one. It was these ignorant ass bitches that were being loud, as they all are. Sweetheart, when you're talking about black women, I hope you understand that African women in Africa call themselves black, even the Ethiopians with their long ass hair and the Chad people with their long ass hair. Caribbean people call themselves black. I'm pretty sure these ignorant ass bitches have never been to Africa, have not been to the Caribbean. So you cannot say this about everybody when you have not seen everybody. So it's just the ignorance in that. And it's not, please, and people want to say that we're bitter. Sweetheart, I'm not bitter. I don't never be a bitter than them ugly ass bitches. I'm not jealous. And people that are saying that, you're bitter and you're jealous, because I love myself. And you see my mother, I came out with a beautiful chocolate woman. I'm not hating my skin. I love my shit very, very much. Before I eat chocolate, I put it on my skin, make sure it matches, because I know it do. And I eat that motherfucker. Okay, so that's your opinion, bitch. No one's bitter, and I'm not gonna be called bitter or angry, because no one's angry. I'm smiling, happy, very beautiful all the time, and everything. I have, when white men come up to me and tell me that I'm beautiful all the time, no one's pressed about this shit. It's the fact as a mother that it's sickening, and I feel I have to say something about this, because it's very uncomfortable, so much that now I'm going to reverse my adoption, because I don't feel like it's right for him to be raised by two white women, and it's just too much. I don't know what the hell they're saying around him. As I stated, I do not like to be called black. It's disrespectful to me, and it's self-hatred to myself. So because that's my seed, I will not allow him to call himself black, and I'm not playing. He will have self-love. You take the B off of black that says lack. I am not lacking any fucking thing, and he will not lack anything at all. So, and this is the fear a lot of them have, why would you want the person that you supposedly love to hate what he has come out of? And I'm noticing a lot of these women with African males, black males, whatever you want to call it, they like it to be with them when they're hating their own women. They feel better, and they feel better and comfortable with themselves, because, to be honestly, they already have jealousy for cocoa women. So, and a lot of them pay attention to our styles. If you got interested in the cocoa man, then you damn sure noticed our interest in styles that we have, the things that we do. You got interested in it. And if you have daughters, I'm pretty sure you're looking at our styles to see what you want to do with your daughter. they feel good when it's negative things said about us because we're special. They say we're chosen ones, God's children, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care if we're not. I do think that we're special, and it's very obviously by the way people are speaking and saying things. Um, so that's just like I just like what do you think that we should do? Do you think that we should kill all these African males since they are a creation? Do you think that we have a right to just kill them? Because I'm not going to allow this disrespect to continue because I have a son now that I have to worry about. And I'm not going to allow my son to come out disrespecting any Coco woman. Caramel Light, I don't give a fuck. What? No, you're not disrespecting any Coco woman. After what the fuck I have to endure? So, you just see the mindset. That's just you thinking like that, and you got them bitches look ghetto, ugly as hell. And I think these women be wondering. They be wondering about Ayani. Is it better than theirs? When you been through shit, that motherfucker good. That motherfucker be really good. Like, that's why I don't like dick from no privileged ass motherfucking man. I like a motherfucker that's kind of been through some shit. That dick be good. My Yanni good. I've been through a lot of fucking shit. I think every woman Yanni is good, but damn bitch, like, when you do shit, like, you could tell how pressed motherfuckers are. Talking about, they saying China saying all this type of stuff. Ooh, ooh. Just comment. Why do you think that? Do you think that it's okay for someone to be with an African male, a Coco male, and they don't like Coco women? I don't even want you to comment because I don't even want to know the answer. I know the answer. It's dumb as fuck. Why the fuck are you with somebody but you don't like the whole part of them? Because I'm not going to be with a white man. I've had sex with white men. I'm not going to edge it on or feel good about myself because they're disrespecting white women. I'm already going to come into the relationship with self-love and respect for myself. I'm not, I don't want to hear about that shit. Yes, I'm going to like listen to it because I already know that a lot of them are jealous. And they're intrigued because a lot of them know that they are playing her. I've seen comments on YouTube, white people saying, he said, white people are so lame. Like, Coco people are so much cooler. I've seen this. But I'm not gonna sit up there and be with someone that just openly disrespects him. I'd like to be with a man that loves his mother. I don't. I want to be because I feel like you love your mother. You love me. You love women more when you have respect and great love for your mother. I'm not going to, no, I'm good. Very good on that situation. But just like and subscribe to my videos so we can have this message spread because it's just too many children born from sick parentage. And, this needs to be called out because, that people say it's not your business, but it is because those children, they can affect your children too. And their sickness, it affects everybody. Especially with social media and the things that people say, it affects everybody when this stuff happens because I don't want my motherfucking child having sex with those motherfucking those two girls motherfucking daughters. Hell no. I don't want to be connected to them bitches at all. It does involve me. It involves everybody. Just like these school shootings, it does involve us, the mental health of these children, because your child can go to school with these kids and then they can get killed because of their sick ass fucking mindset. If we do not speak out, it affects your children. It does affect you. But have a nice one, humans. I'm gonna call y'all humans because I just think I'm an alien. My mindset just does not seem on the wavelength of everyone else sometimes. I just get disgusted and I don't agree with a lot of human shit that goes the fuck on. So I'm just gonna classify my ass as an alien bitch. Thank you.